One Piece 626. Oh man, this is what I get for keep saying Oda don't kill shit. Like you knew she was gonna die. Like you knew she was gonna die. Like it was told to us that Vanderdecker got a hell of a shot. Vanderdecken got a hell of a shot. Like we knew it. We knew it. An impossible shot. But to see her die in the way that she did, shit. Hey man, Oda on that shit, yo. Oda's on that shit, man. Like, this is what was so cold about this. Is as she's dying, she looks up and her last words are, we're gonna look up at the sun one day. And her son, Fukaboshi, after the other two brothers are singing to try and keep the princess's power in check, you got him looking down and he says, Mother, we're going to regather those signatures one day. And you knew this shit was coming because when she runs out of space and you see one of those guys from the Fishman District, I'm like, oh shit, there it is. It's the sabotage. It's coming. It's coming. They wouldn't agree for no reason. People are not that good. They don't change overnight. Man, you knew this shit was coming, man. Like, the way that it was built up, to where she's getting these signatures after so many years of trying and failing, and you see her accomplish her goal and her guard's been let down, and you knew it was coming. Like I said, Oda comes soft hand, heavy hand. It's like, oh, feel good moment. Gotcha. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, but hot damn, you didn't expect it to end in this manner. You did, but you didn't. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope it makes sense to you. So the other thing about this is the way that the princes are just in enormous pain and they're fighting through the pain and you see the anguish on their faces. Oh shit. Oh my God. And for a moment you think she's going to lose it. She's going to summon the Neptunians. Doesn't happen. But this was my question though, right? As I'm reading this, what comes in my head is, hold on a second. She did say that every few centuries a mermaid is born who can control the Neptunians and there'll be somebody who can guide her. Well, Luffy is teaching a whole hell of a lot. So I'm wondering, is Luffy going to teach her? But how's that fit into the whole destruction? I'm thinking maybe it's Vanderdecken, since he had a weird shaped hat. But here's the thing. Is if Luffy teaches her how to control her power, she's indebted to him. After everything that happened, reunited with Jinbe. Holy shit. Could Luffy be summoning the Neptunians? Because I'm already thinking ahead to how One Piece is going to end, okay? Because I know Oda set shit up hundreds of chapters in advance, right? Hundreds of chapters in advance. And we know Nico Robin is just gathering information on the poneglyphs. We know it's coming. The Revolutionary Army is out there somewhere. The Void Period. Nico Robin's island. Having an army of Neptunians who the world government needed to make devices to sail, that way they can get away from the, like, having them and having the Fishman come in to help, man, you can't tell me this shit, right? Like, I'm gonna stick with this shit. If Luffy don't end up being one hell of an asset helping Dragon and probably taking down the world government on his way to getting the One Piece, I don't know how all that shit fits together yet, but somehow that's gonna have a role in it. And the other thing is, let's say Luffy, his exploits down here, reaches out. You can't tell me he ain't on the path to becoming one of the four emperors. Probably won't take it, right? Probably won't take it even if he's acknowledged as one. Because I'm thinking that's how the emperors go. You got to be acknowledged as having big cojones, right? You know, that's Big Dick Luffy. Like, maybe that's how it works. Because they seem like they're on the opposite side of, like, the warlords. So maybe that's how it works. But even then, I don't see Luffy taking it. But he could, yeah. He's on his way to causing up hell in the New World. making allies like this. And with Jinbe, I can see Luffy saying, "Hey, Jinbe! Hey! Join my crew, man. It's only right. Whitebeard, that guy's dead. Ace, hey, we tried to save him, didn't work. Seemed like you done lost a few crew members. I broke the fourth wall. I read your backstory. Join my crew. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Luffy for president 2020. Like, that type of shit. I'm expecting Luffy to take full advantage to try and recruit Jinbe, but at the same time, I can see him respecting the fact that this man's his own man and whatnot. But just the fact that this chapter ended with the prince saying, I'm going to recollect those signatures. What better way to merge this gap than to have him working alongside Zoro? Because that makes the king's line make more sense where he says such a noble man. Because he's thinking back to his wife, his dead wife. Oda, like, just like the small shit, it comes back. This is why I enjoy it so much. That's why I enjoy it so much. But I'm thinking maybe Luffy, his interactions with Luffy are probably going to be what allows him to get those signatures again. And so if that happens, does this mean that we have the Fishman people going to this reverie thing again? Is that what's going to happen? And if so, like, because this is my thing. This is my thing. Luffy has every island changed the perception of stuff. And he's already interacted with the queen. He's already interacted with Princess Phoebe, Queen Boa Hancock, Empress Boa Hancock, whatever you want to call her. And now he's here with another princess, with princes, with King Neptune. Where the fuck is Oda going with this shit? I think this is Luffy going about it in a different way than his father. His father overthrew the world government, exposed the void period. Luffy is meeting all of these different world leaders and is probably going to shape things in that manner. And it's like his father won't bring about change, but Luffy will. And if you look at it, Luffy in so many different ways is filling out the same role as Otohime when you think about it symbolically, right? I'm going to paint a picture for you. Luffy isn't going out there every day saying, sign this paper, because Luffy would not take no for an answer. He's like, no, sign this paper. I refuse to sign the paper. I refuse your refusal to sign the paper. Now sign the paper. Luffy would just keep pestering. No, not that. But it's that interaction that eventually makes people see things his way, makes you want to help him. Luffy is interacting with all these royal people. Eventually, they're going to bring about that change. Because sooner or later, he's going to have enough royalty behind him. He has such a big name. The world government is going to be forced to confront it. And then on the other hand, you have like the Sun Pirate version. You have Tiger and Dragon. Dragon's trying to flat out bring out change. He's doing it in the way that he knows how, through hatred. And let me rephrase that. Not through hatred, but through action. And it's because of stuff that he's seen. So this is interesting. I wonder, and I could be reading into this wrong, I wonder, is Oda kind of setting up Luffy and Dragon to be on opposite ends of the spectrum in order to set up a potential clash between father and son? Here I was thinking maybe Nico Robin and fuck the heavyset chick from Drum Island. The chick looked like that dude I used to see at pie eating contest. Shit, Lola. I thought maybe like the VV paper Lola had and Nico Robin, like the VV paper sends Luffy to Dragon, right? Dragon gets introduced to Luffy through Nico Robin. I thought that type shit. I mean, yo, I don't know. I'm spitballing. But I feel like this is a huge, huge moment. I just can't tell where Oda's taking it. But maybe it's like the writing part. Maybe it's like the brief point where I did the editorial assistant shit. But I know when I see an important moment in the story. I know when there's something in this where it's like I got a puzzle piece, I got a cog, I can't find which hole to stick it in, which slot to put it in, but I know I can't put this to the side. Okay, like if you got like a whole bunch of puzzle pieces for a whole bunch of different puzzles, and I'm working on one puzzle in particular, but I don't know where all these other pieces, like say I got 20 different puzzles, right, jigsaw puzzles, and all the pieces are just lumped into one bag together, so I gotta pour them all out and go through them. And I'm currently working on puzzle number 1. I know this piece I have goes to this puzzle. There's no way. It could be the same shape for another different thing, another, like the exact same shape for another puzzle, maybe puzzle number 20. But something tells me this fits into this one. I just don't know how. And that's bugging me. That's bugging me. Because I like to be tripped up. I like to see the trip coming. I know there's something here. I'm just not quite sure. So my chapter question to you guys is, where does the... oh, I got to talk about this. Hold on. So I thought 10 years had passed. I might have missed this. I thought that the princess had been locked up for 10 years. But apparently it's like some type of box or some shit that... some type of box that can age you up. And so I kind of feel a little dirty now, because I was like, yeah, you know, princess looking good for a cream pie. You know, you leave the nuts hanging out of that bitch. Like, oh shit, she's 6. That's some pedophile shit. Like, this counts as a trap, Oda. Like, psh, fuck you. But my chapter question to you guys is, where does the Queen's death rank in terms of One Piece deaths for you guys so far? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Have an awesome day.